If you come back and it's been cleaned up, that time isn't free. It's not like it's not a maid service. It's, the lounge is expected to be clean. So it sounds like fines about lounge messes and just lounge messes. I didn't know that lounge messes were still an issue.
They're really not anymore.
What other issues? Oh my god, they smell so good.
Try the watermelon one.
Like house rains.
Don't throw paper towels in the toilet.
Yeah.
Paper towels in the toilet. For those of you who don't know,
Toilet makes a mess.
there was a big toilet clog downstairs. This is an old building, you know, and like if you throw stuff in the toilet and it gets clogged up, the problem with the toilet ended up leaking into the basement floor. So your problems get inherited by other people if you don't take care of them.
We have like the public bathroom, and we don't have our own bathroom, and people keep putting food down the sink, the left sink, and we got it fixed once already, and it's still clogged and doesn't drain, basically unusable. So it's just kind of annoying. People just make food and then just throw it in their sink and don't even think about us.
So instead of like scraping the food into the trash can.
That's complex.
What about noise? That's one of the complaints I've heard.
Sometimes at night, like the kids who hang out here are like they get kind of loud just because. But like, I mean, I do it too if I'm out here. But like when Emily and I are trying to sleep, and Hillary too, like if we.
Come on.
This is amateur hour.
Sleep like earlier than everybody else. Like sometimes they'll be out here and like yelling and stuff. And like if you come out and you like say enough times that it's too loud, like they stop. But it's just kind of like sometimes it's overwhelming.
A lot of the times they don't though, and it's as late as like 3 normally.
Yeah, and it's been getting progressively louder because like I'm down the hall and I'll have to go sleep in Gage's room because I can't sleep there because I hear people from in here.
Okay. I had heard that from people who had come to me individually. So I think it's good for people to say it out loud because some of the noisemakers are in the room.
Yeah.
You know, like this is the people we live with right here. I'm not talking about invisible people who aren't here. Like the noisemakers and the mess makers are here. So it's worth hearing that there's too much noise. That 3 o'clock in the morning is too late to be running around. Even on a Saturday night, even if it looks like everyone's here, somebody might have plans to get up and go skiing the next day. Or work, you know, or do schoolwork, like college work.
Wait.
What? I mean, Champlain is a really, really, really expensive school to not be able to sleep where you're supposed to be sleeping.
That's what I think.
To be
it pisses me off that I pay a lot of money to be here, and I like don't even try going to bed till like 3 because it's too loud.
Yeah.
And I've been sick a lot because of that, I think.
Yeah. And when one person gets sick because they're tired and run down, other people are going to get sick too. It's going to spread. What else?
Don't the people in this like area though have the authority to like kick people out if they don't like leave, or if they don't like be quiet after a certain time? Like, can't you just say like, all right, like just leave? Like this is where.
But sometimes it's the people from the rooms around here too.
Also, it's hard because like if I stay up really late and I'm out here, like sometimes I'll be loud too. So I can't just like come out here and be like, you guys shut up, because then like I do the same thing. It's like me being a hypocrite. It still sucks that like when I'm trying to sleep though. So like I just feel like it's harder to kick your friends out. You know what I mean? Like I'm not just gonna be a bitch just because.
You don't have to be a bitch.
I don't know.
To
it
kick
just
someone
feels.
out, though. You can
well,
just be, like,
it's just hard for me
to try and talk to them. Like you can try and agree with them. Like could you guys move? Like you could do something. To, like,
I hear a really good suggestion. Tallulah says let's pick an hour.
How about the quiet hours? What about those?
Yeah, but that's a lot.
Does anyone follow?
I feel like midnight on weekdays and maybe 1 on the weekends.
Because we do have quiet hours. That's a good point. Like it is 11 o'clock on weekdays, 12 o'clock on weekends. Yeah.
I'd like to raise a point about the quiet hours. I don't think we can start enforcing them now because they haven't been enforced all first semester.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, this
that's
first semester sucked. So why don't we start?
like I understand that, but it's kind of one of the things that if you wanted to enforce it, you should have been doing it all along.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's also like not really our responsibility to do that. I feel like it's kind of like your responsibility to do that.
But like we can only work off of what is given to us, the feedback that's given to us. at the beginning of the year, we informed all of you of the quiet hours. The quiet hours are posted right there, of the policy and everything like that. Of course. If I don't receive a complaint about it being louder in this room after that, there's nothing. You got majority of the time the store's shut. I can't hear anything down there. So if you are yelling, I mean, what do you want me to do after? I'm only supposed to be on duty till 12. I'm in bed at 12:30 at 1 o'clock, and someone's being loud out here. How am I supposed to enforce it unless someone comes and knocks on my door and says, "Listen, Alex, there's someone being really loud in the lounge. I'd like them to leave. It's past quiet hours." So the reason it wasn't enforced is because it seemed like it was working. Everyone was. I can't ask everyone if it's working for them unless someone comes and tells me it's not working. And that's what's different about this semester, Mike, is people have been coming to Jen and I on separate individual occasions and told us it is not working and they can't go to sleep.